Hello everyone, welcome to the Ferreira Lakers News channel. Without further ado, let's get to more Lakers news, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. Lakers news, D'Angelo Russell praises leadership of Anthony Davis. The Los Angeles Lakers struggled after winning the NBA in-season tournament as they went into Saturday night's game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, losers of 4 straight and 5 of 6. Given the landscape of the Western Conference, the Lakers couldn't afford a losing streak much longer than that if they want to stay in the playoff race. Knowing that, Lakers star big man Anthony Davis declared Saturday's game in Oklahoma City to be a must-win for LA. Lakers head coach Darvin Ham followed suit, making a starting lineup change to bench the struggling D'Angelo Russell in favor of Jared Vanderbilt. Davis's comments in Ham's lineup change worked as the Lakers played one of their best games of the season to beat the Thunder on the road. After the game, Russell gave praise to Davis for his leadership and helping the Lakers earn a much-needed win, as seen on Spectrum Sportsnet. "It's huge from one of our leaders to be vocal like that, and as a group, we followed and had his back to get the win. LeBron comes out and performs the way he performs, it's huge. Huge for our group. Something we can build on, for sure." Davis backed up his words with 26 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steals and 2 blocks while shooting 11 of 21 from the field on the night. LeBron James also certainly did his part by pouring in a season-high 40 points on 13 of 20 shooting to go along with 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals and 2 blocks. Coupling this with the in-season tournament victory, the Lakers have shown that they can play their best basketball when the pressure is on. They will need to play this way more consistently in order to keep pace in the West though, which has been a challenge so far. D'Angelo Russell not concerned about move to bench. To his credit, Russell also played a solid game for the Lakers against the Thunder despite his move to the bench. In 17 minutes, Russell had 15 points and 3 assists on 5 of 9 shooting. While going from a regular starter throughout his career to now coming off the bench cannot be easy for someone like Russell, he showed maturity by stating that he's not concerned about it because the Lakers came out on top with a win. Hopefully he is able to maintain that attitude moving forward and the Lakers continue to pick up wins as a result. Darvin Ham views Celtics' Christmas clash as measuring stick game. Today the 9th seed in the Western Conference will play host to their biggest historical rival in the NBA, the 22-6 Boston Celtics, currently the East's top seed. The two clubs have squared off a whopping 12 times in the NBA Finals, more than any other two franchises. Both clubs boast at least 2 All-Stars this season, if everyone stays healthy, and Boston may even have a third and fourth in Drew Holiday, a 2023 inclusion while with the Milwaukee Bucks, and the upstart Derek White. Los Angeles head coach Darvin Ham certainly seems to be honoring the moment. He relayed as much prior to the matchup, per Kobe Price of the Orange County Register. "They're one of the teams that's at the top of the food chain in our league," Ham said. "A team that's definitely a championship contender. We get a chance to see where we are. You don't have to have a Knute Rockne speech for this one. It's a classic Lakers-Celtics game. Both teams are playing, for the most part of the year, playing at a high level. It'll be a great chance to see where we are against the best of the best in terms of competition." LA's 2 All-Stars, point forward LeBron James and center Anthony Davis, are merely questionable to play as they grapple with ongoing maladies. Boston's much younger incumbent All-Stars, small forward Jaylen Brown and power forward Jason Tatum, are expected to suit up. Lakers LeBron James, Anthony Davis headline lengthy Christmas injury report versus Celtics. This is a lot of injuries for the Christmas Day showdown. The NBA Christmas Day slate has 5 games and one of them is the Boston Celtics facing the Los Angeles Lakers in Southern California. Unfortunately, the Lakers-Celtics rivalry game has a lengthy injury report that includes a number of stars. For the Lakers, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Cam Reddish are all questionable. Jared Vanderbilt and Rui Hachimura are probable and Gabe Vincent is ruled out and is now set to miss 6 to 8 weeks after undergoing knee surgery. For the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis, Lamar Stevens, and Svi Mykhailiuk are questionable as Luke Kornet is probable. Even with LeBron James and Anthony Davis listed as questionable, the expectation is that they will play, and they tend to appear on the injury report more often than not. The Lakers have been on a skid recently, losing 5 of the last 7 games since winning the NBA in-season tournament. However, they won last time out on Saturday night against the Oklahoma City Thunder as Davis and James combined for 66 points, 18 rebounds and 14 assists. In that game, D'Angelo Russell came off the bench for the Lakers and played just 17 minutes but managed to score 15 points as Darvin Ham tinkered with the rotation once again. The Celtics have been hot in December, winning 8 of 10 games and winning 2 in a row on their West Coast trip. They defeated the Sacramento Kings and Los Angeles Clippers after losing to the Golden State Warriors, and they will return home after this game. This is the first matchup of the season between the long-standing rivals. Injury could sideline Gabe Vincent from Lakers for another 2 months. Point guard has season hampered by injuries. The Los Angeles Lakers could be missing Gabe Vincent for the next 2 months or so as the point guard has a nagging knee injury. The player, who was one of the team's great additions in the offseason, continues to feel pain and is considering surgery. The information comes from insider Shams Charania, from the Athletic portal. Additionally, journalist Dave McMenamin, who covers the franchise for ESPN, mentioned that the athlete is unable to stay healthy and is experiencing swelling in the knee area. If the plan goes through, Vincent will miss 6 to 8 weeks. The player, however, has already been left out of 25 of the team's 30 matches in the 2023-24 season. After playing in the first 4 games at a lower level than usual, he was out for almost 2 months. His last game was on October 30th, in the victory over the Orlando Magic. He returned on December 20th in a matchup against the Chicago Bulls. However, it was his only match during this period. After that, he was left out of last Thursday's game, 21, against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Finally, he was also absent from the duel against the Oklahoma City Thunder last Saturday, 23. Gabe Vincent's averages had not been positive this season for the Lakers, and the injury occurred, taking him off the court. In 5 games, he averages 5.4 points, 3 assists, 1.2 steals and 1 rebound in 25.6 minutes per night. But what really bothers us is the fact that Gabe Vincent's shots aren't falling. The number 7 had a 37.5% success rate in overall shots, 11.7% in three-pointers and a total of just 2 free throws taken. These numbers do not match his performance at the Miami Heat during the 2022-23 season, where he was an important player in the campaign to the NBA Finals. Can Draymond Green finish in the Lakers? Not only are several of their key players performing below expectations, but they are also suffering from the absence of Draymond Green, who was suspended indefinitely after hitting Phoenix Suns forward Jusuf Nurkic in the face. Some have speculated that perhaps the Warriors should trade Green, who has been suspended 3 times in the last 9 months. One NBA executive believes the only team that could trade for him and deal with Green is the Lakers. If you took him away from Golden State, there's really only one team that could possibly trade for him, the executive said. It's the Lakers. No one else could really handle what he can bring. LeBron James could. Draymond has been fawning over LeBron for a few years now. It's not just what happens on the court, the fights and all that, but the contract. The approach. There aren't many teams he'd want to play for. The Lakers can handle it, though. I doubt they want to, but they could. Lakers wouldn't bet on Green at this point in his career. Some might look at Green's stats and claim he didn't play a big role in Golden State's dynasty. But he has, in many ways, been the heart and soul of the team, not only because of his unique and versatile skills, but also because he has been their emotional and spiritual leader. A player needs stars to play alongside, and the Lakers certainly have players like LeBron James and Anthony Davis. However, it seems very unlikely that the Lakers would trade for him, especially since the 33-year-old will be under contract through the 2026-27 season.